He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
For the Red Sox.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A pause, and the 0-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He's right there. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Striding in, Billy McKinney. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Too low.
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. So the
leading off, Florida Red Sox, the center fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And here comes Junior. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's off to a fast start, currently second in the American League here in the month of April. Here's Javier Baez. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This is hit sharply to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox are out in front 2-0. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Last half of the seventh here, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and one strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. JT Realmuto will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. In now, Travis Shaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now, Reese McGuire, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
The 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball.
Ken Giles enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Billy McKinney is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 2. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Javier Baez hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it bangs off the monster. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Wilmer Font will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
63, Wilmer Font.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Ready with the 0-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Font certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batter.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at and he misses again, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Devers is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Trent Thornton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ken Giles records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank...
Combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-0. They can